hid from the eyes of her husband and kept close, and she be defiled, and there be no witness against her, now that she be taken with the manner, and the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be defiled. Or if the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be not defiled, then shall the man bring his wife unto the priest, and he shall bring her offering for her, the 10th part of an ephah of barley meal. He shall pour no oil upon it, nor put frankincense thereon, for it is an offering of jealousy, and an offering of memorial, bringing iniquity to remembrance. And the priest shall bring her near, and set her before the Lord. And the priest shall take holy water in an earthen vessel, and of the dust that is in the floor of the tabernacle, the priest shall take and put it into the water. And the priest shall set the woman before the Lord, and uncover the woman's head, and put the offering of memorial in her hands, which is the jealousy offering, and the priest shall have in his hand the bitter water that causes the curse.
Alright, I found it. Para is to neglect, to uncover, to disarrange, to punish, to plunder, or to pay a debt. I also found a variation of it, aria, which is letting the hair grow in neglect, paying the debt, or disturbance.
What's the connection between those?
They both said something to do with the hair. Or neglect, yeah.
I mean,
neglect to uncover, to punish. And the other one was letting the hair grow. The reason I thought that is because it said something about uncovering it. It said binding, letting down the hair. So as I was looking for the other one, I found that one. That's what was taking me too long. That and letters too small.
So, so what's to say that it's one interpretation over the other right now?
I guess we would have to go with the context, or what we can take from it. It seems as though she would already have to have her hair covered if it's talking about the hair covering that we're thinking of, or what you brought it to the lesson for. But if it's buying it up, then that's a different thing. It's not regarding hair covering at all. It's regarding the hairstyle and taking her hair down from that style.
Right.
So, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Why would you choose in this context right now?
Yeah.
Why would we choose one over the other in particular?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't have an answer for that. Except for to say the exact translation in here, which was for the root. Pei Resh Ayin. That in particular says to neglect, to disarrange, to uncover, to punish, to plunder, to pay a debt. Would cause disorder. So uncover is in there. Right. You know, the covering. That's the only word in that definition of the exact root that has to do with what we're trying to decide on that word.
Right. Let me hold 1 second. I'm looking at something now. Did you want to say something?
No. I'm not sure. You get to the part about the priest a little bit.
I'm looking here. Uncover is 6544, which I'm sure we're going to come up with the same word, obviously. But I just want to see how it's represented in other places. For instance, where it talks about uncover the nakedness of your father, mother, whatever. That's a different word. Yeah. What did I say? 6144? 6544.
Yeah. As I'm saying, going out about covering her hair, it goes more to her for drinking that bitter water. Yeah.
This is for when she's suspected of adultery, right?
6:5 para. Farm root to loosen, by implication expose, dismiss, absolve, avenge, avoid, bear, go back, naked, set to naught, such, so forth. Para, the hair, has disheveled locks. Para, avenging, revenge.
That is a very wide window. So these two definitions of how many uses that word in it.
Yeah. Okay, so there's another word that's used for now. This is only used here. Let me think. Wow. This is only used 3 times in the scripture. Actually, there's another word that's used for uncover. That's much more common. So the other time that it's used is in Leviticus 21:10. I'll just read quickly here. Maybe you won't have to turn to it. It says something about the garments and we're not uncovering sin. No, let's bring it up. We're not getting it
What was that? What?
21:10.
You did already.
Leviticus 21:10. And he that is the highest priest among his brethren, upon whose head the anointing oil was poured, and that is consecrated to put on the garments, shall not uncover his head, nor rend his clothes. Keep reading on that.
I got it again. Hi.
Look, Shalom.
Hi.
So that's loosening the garments, or?
The question is, aren't the garments like that? Don't you remember when we went to Virginia for that UKOIC thing? And it was like, yeah, the Passover, and like mom and Zion was like wearing this or that. I think isn't that the garments?
Well, garments is clothes.
So what's causing my allergies to mess up?
Alright.
So he
So
should
that-
not uncover his head.
He was not uncovering his head. Right. That's
So
the
how-
high priest.
Even if he praying and prophesying.
Oh.
Because that's the job of our preacher.
Right. Yeah, that's what I always said. But there's another point of scripture that uses the same word, which is,
And I'm sorry, that was para used there?
yeah, and it's it's Leviticus 10:6, which is basically saying the same thing. But you can go to it, if you like.
You said Leviticus 10:6.
Okay.
And it's very, yep, going right back into the head, priest on his head. So, shoot, man.
Oh, you got that scripture already?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right.
10:6.
Okay.
Read. And Moses said unto Aaron and unto Eleazar and unto Ithamar his sons, uncover not your heads, neither rend your clothes, lest ye die, and let wrath come upon all the people. But let your brethren, the whole house of Israel, bewail the burden which the Lord hath kindled. Keep me or stop.
I mean, we can keep going. I mean, Exodus 28 and 40.
What's that?
Exodus 28 and 40. I mean,
So we pretty fine with uncovering.
That as far as that first one you read,
Right.
that it was uncovering her hair.
That it was uncovering her hair.
Okay.
Oh, we
I think
pretty
so.
much accept that definition
Looks
Yeah.
like I'm
rather than loosen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm
And let me tell you just a quick aside about that.
Hold on, sure.
In the Talmud somewhere, it talks about the high priest had a special hairstyle that he would wear. And other people like to imitate the hairstyle as well because, you know what I'm saying, obviously it's prestigious, something. And it explains how the end of one hair would be bended around to touch the root of the next hair. You know what I'm saying? And the way the rabbi that was teaching me understood it was cornrows.
That's what I was about to say.
Right. So, I mean, well, which is interesting in itself, but that could also bring back that whole idea about unloosening the hair again. You know what I'm saying? If that in fact was a thing,
Right.
having it unloosened, disheveled is also still within the realm of possibility.
I mean, when we get to First Corinthians, Paul does make the disclaimer that the woman's hair is her glory as well. That would consider to be a covering as well. So I mean, he even knows that within itself. I mean, so whenever we get to the point of covering, it doesn't mean the actual material all the time. So I mean, both sound reasonable.
Yeah, because when you said that about the cornrows, that could have been what we just now read. The parents said to his sons, so it's still in the environment.
Right. Because I mean, yeah, in the case of mourning people, you know, they looking right, they mourning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as not tending to their hair, they go right, exactly.
Or ash.
Right. So that could still come within the realm of possibility.
Right.
We at Exodus 28 and 40. That'll say.
28 and 40?
Yeah.
Can I bring out one more
Go ahead,
thing?
brother.
There's another another word that's used for uncover, which is a much more common one. Do you have Yeshayahu 47 and 2?
No, I don't know. What did that say?
It says
Isaiah.
uncover the locks, make bare the legs, so on and so forth.
Cover the lock. So that's
Yeshayahu 47 and 2.
Yeah, that's done with hair.
47 and 2. And this word is used for uncover basically everywhere else in the Torah.
You say 47?
Yeah.
47 and 2.
Okay.
I'm reading it. Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh. Pass over the rivers. Keep reading.
No, that's good enough.
Wait a minute, what's in 3? It says thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Is that the same word?
Leviticus what?
No, it's still Isaiah 47 verse 3. And there's uncovered there.
Verse 3, yeah, it's the same word. Can I just hold it up? Leviticus 42.
So now this one would seem to be not then bound.
Right.
Just by the use in verse 3.
He said
Your
Leviticus.
nakedness shall be uncovered. So when your nakedness not
That's
going to be
right. That's literally like uncover.
Right.
So it's maybe a more possibility that other one is saying unbind then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in contrast to that usage.
Right.
So this is every other time, right?
Right.
But he said Leviticus what?
That's it.
The one that we have read before.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
And did someone say Exodus 28? chapter 28, verse 40. I decided like I'm reading the cricket in here.
Go ahead, read that Exodus.
Not yet.
28 and
40.
40.
40.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
And for Aaron's sons, thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make for them girdles and bonnets.
Bonnets.
Shalt thou make for them for glory and for beauty.
I mean, the bonnet, we know what that is. And we can continue.
Continue.
No. In Exodus 29 and 9.
And thou shalt gird them with girdles, Aaron and his sons, and put the bonnets on them, and the priest's office shall be theirs for a perpetual statute. And thou shalt consecrate Aaron and his sons.
I mean, so will they be having actual? I mean, they'll be having actual coverings. I would think they'll have different types of coverings physically. Dealing also with the different hairstyles, I guess I was speaking about. So, I mean, I would think we have different variations of how we did our hair. But you mentioned something about a state of mourning, right? I know in 2 Samuel, 15th chapter and 30th verse, David,
Oh, Samuel.
basically covered his head.
I'm sorry.